All right, you ready to start?
Really?
Can you put the outline back up on the thing? There you go. Thank you.
What?
You start.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Do You Even Binge? Do you even binge?
Hello. Welcome to Do You Even Binge? I binge sometimes. We binged last night because we have had no time for normal meals this week, or we binged on food last night.
Yeah.
Not really. I didn't even eat. I ate a normal sized meal. The rest went in the fridge, but we ordered late. I think we ordered food. It was like 10:30 or 11 when we were eating.
I ordered from this place called Doomies, and normally they have like, man, I was like the first place we ever ate like junk vegan fast food, like
Vegan
dirty.
junk food, yeah. Fried.
Like they had the Big Mac. I don't know what they call it now, but now it's called the deceased and deceased.
No, the In-N-Out stuff was called cease and desist. Yeah, the animal fries. Yeah, they called them cease and desist fries. Cease and desist fries.
But then they opened up a Mexican restaurant next door called Veggie Mas.
No, Veggie Mas is Veggie Grills.
Oh.
One, but it's called Doomy's Tex-Mex or something like that, right?
So I ordered flautas, and let me tell you, man, they taste like those flautas from Alvaro Street.
Next-Mex, Elvira Street. I thought they were. I mean, they were good, but I thought they were a little dry and.
Well, 'cause they delivered them.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if I would have got them there, they taste exactly like that place that's about to shut down in Alvaro Street. That's been there for 150 years.
Cielos?
I don't know.
There's Cielito Lindo, I think, there. And then that's like the stand that's right there on the corner. The other two are actual full sit-down restaurants. I like sitting at those.
Good margaritas.
I feel like I'm in Mexico there. Margarita, chips and salsa, people walking by, and then mariachis come out of nowhere begging for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the flautas there. When I was a little kid, I would eat them,
Yeah.
but not anymore. But then when I stopped eating meat, that's one of the last burritos I had, and it was good.
A Cielito?
Yeah,
At that stand?
right as soon as you come in.
That's Cielito Lindo.
Man.
That burrito is good. The beans taste creamy. They taste like they have cheese in them. That little that little truck too. And she just made it with vegetable oil. Olga's, that truck downtown. Those beans were creamy.
It's still
too.
there, man. It's
So
on
good.
2nd and Main if you want to go.
What is the truck?
Yeah, Olga's.
Oh, they also make their own licuados and
Inside.
stuff, right? Or fresh juice. As well. Anyway, today we were talking about dysfunctional family films, and I was thinking like Mother's Day and Father's Day passed this year. Neither one of us had a call to make this year, and both your parents passed away. And my dad passed away years ago, and then my mom, I just haven't talked with her in many years. And I don't have any desire to. But, we also talked about like the box that my mom sent me and everything. And then I told you I found that Twitter thread about the box that other people in this world have received a breakup box from a parent of theirs. That's not uncommon. And I was just shocked at some people's boxes. And it's basically like all your baby pictures, Like, I don't want any piece of you in my house anymore. And that's what I got for my mom. My brother got one too. But, and then we had Annie on this week too on What's Up Fool. And we were talking after she left about how cool her dad was.
Yeah.
And when he passed away, she shared so many great videos and all this stuff of just his personality. And he was such an influence on her. And they spoke on FaceTime every single day. And to me, that's just such a foreign concept. I would hate to have a daily phone call with my parents.
Didn't me FaceTime my dad if we were to FaceTime. And I'm on the other end talking, and this is my dad. With the light on.
He'd be yelling at somebody.
With his phone light on.
I don't think your dad would even know how to operate FaceTime. My mother can't even operate a cell phone. And she's not even that old. I mean, she's 70s now, but I know 70-year-olds out there who are using a phone successfully and computers. They know computers. Anyway, so I wanted to start with, you want to start with Stuart Saves His Family? Because that's...
Yeah, but I'm trying to think about growing up when we watch these movies, the dysfunctional family. I wonder if the dysfunctional was the theme. Like Carrie, now I think about it, it was.
Carrie?
Very dysfunctional family.
I don't think that's the theme of that. I mean, the thing is...
Well, it's not the theme, but
it's everywhere.
It's rooted in the dysfunctional.
Everything. That's the thing. It was really hard to pick. We only picked 4 for this episode, but then we started thinking, well, maybe we'll do future episodes and we'll do a part 2 and a part 3 later on. But every film that's a drama, pretty much, at least, and even comedies, they're about dysfunction. Or
even Observe and Report.
Yeah, Observe and Report.
Mother alcoholic.
Yeah, and all the Christmas movies we watch, like Home for the Holidays, Thanksgiving movie, and all those families are dysfunctional. So it's what makes
even
the world go
Vacation.
round. Yeah, it's dysfunctional in some way.
Because when Christmas Vacation, when they're going through the montage of the films, it seemed like that uncle that burned the Christmas tree, he caused problems at all the Christmases in his life.
Yeah. Like they're tired of his shit, kind of.
They're tired of his shit.
And they know he's going to cause a problem because they're just like, they don't even go, oh, he's
That's
old
what he said.
or
It'll
whatever.
be the fucking last Christmas.
Yeah. They're tired of him. But yeah, all the...
And Randy Quaid too, they're tired of him.
Yeah, but all the problems, it's kind of like, the problems and then the joys outweigh the problems, but not always. The joys don't always outweigh the problems.
So, I did it, yeah. Because when you remember, the Brady Bunch, okay, that was like a perfect family. They had this functional problem, but that was just weird stuff like Jan putting on that afro.
She put on the afro in the movie, not the show. It was in the Brady Bunch movie.
No, she did it also in the show.
She did it in the show?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look up Jan Brady, where's afro?
Oh, in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that in the real show.
Yeah, she did it, man.
Oh, I always thought that
we died. I remember she did that.
I don't remember this. It was this is early.
Yeah, she was trying
on.
to be different. And that's when the whole...
Oh my gosh.
We died.
I remember in the movie. Click down below the really big one. That's the movie.
See, if you watch the episode of her with the real hair, it'll be the whole time. You'll be like this, you're uncomfortable.
Where'd she get the wig? Do you remember from
I don't
in the
remember.
episode? It looks like it's drawn on almost.
But in the movie, it's funny.
Oh, that's funny. I don't remember that at all. I thought I saw all Brady Bunches. What you talking about, Alice? Yeah, it's
so
there's dysfunction, but not. I don't know if that's dysfunction. That family was a little too perfect for my taste.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this to rotate this fan here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that family was pretty perfect. And of course, every family on TV was always it was they all stemmed from, well, most of the sitcoms and things stemmed from Leave It to Beaver, where he threatened, or he didn't even threaten to physically harm the beaver, but Beaver would always say, I'm going to get clobbered when I go home. My dad's going to clobber me, or he was really afraid of his dad. And I was like, what's the worst he's going to do? Just have a sit down with you in the den, and tell you how disappointed he is. That's the extent of your punishment. I don't even remember grounding happening in Leave It to Beaver, maybe, where they threatened grounding occasionally, but they never had any real problems. And then after, later on, the sitcoms got more real and showed real dysfunction. And, families were able to relate to that because that's really how it was, regardless of what era it was. There's always been dysfunction in families. So let's we're going to start with Stuart Saves His Family, which is a Saturday Night Live. I don't want to play this yet. I'm sorry. Just pause because we don't have many clips of this one, unfortunately. So I want to save it. But This one is an SNL. It's based on the SNL sketch by Al Franken, and he wrote a little mini book about it, like from the point of view of Stuart Smalley, who's this. He's like a 12-step addict, kind of, right? He's 12-step program addict. He have you met those people?
Yeah.
When you get into 12-step programs, and they're just all about the program, day in and day out. It's their whole life, and he's in like Overeaters Anonymous and like Debtors Anonymous, whatever that is. Like, I think he's in Gamblers Anonymous and Children of Adult Children of Alcoholics. All those programs. And he has a cable access show in Chicago. It's called Daily Affirmations, and he sits in front of the mirror. If you've seen the sketch on SNL, he does it. We'll have a clip later of that, and you'll see it in the trailer. This movie was probably the biggest bomb of all SNL spin-off movies, and it's so rare that when we own it actually on DVD, but we on that DVD it's that triple feature of Wayne's World. Wayne's World is the anchor there, and then Coneheads, and then Stuart Saves His Family. So you can, in physical media form, you could only buy it in that way as part of a triplet on the DVD. But now you can rent it on Amazon, and that's how we watched it this time. But Harold Ramis directed it in 1995. Al Franken wrote it. You can go ahead and play.
I'm going to do a terrific show today because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Hello, I'm Stuart Smalley. Ever since I was a kid, go! I knew there was something wrong with my family.
Hey.
My father grew up in the Great Depression. His mother's. So he wasn't very supportive.
Is Sir Eat-A-Lot getting a little nervous?
And my
Couldn't
mother
you
was
find
much
that
better
scene?
at cooking than nurturing.
What was your name again?
Waste of space.
Which is probably why I became kind of a guru of the self-help movement.
Darn you, Mom! Darn you, Mom!
I suppose I'm such a success because my childhood was such a challenge.
I remember you when you were this high and this wide.
As for my family,
We all want to go home and save our families, but we can't.
yeah, well, they haven't changed much.
Shut him, eh? Shut him!
Okay, Jody, look, I would never ordinarily say this, but, is there any way you can get to a pound cake?
Stuart saves his family.
All right! Oh!
You laugh because it's not your family.
Is everyone crazy?
You'll cry because it is.
Well, that's the Smalley family. We're, dysfunctional, but who isn't?
This movie did not get the love that it really deserves. And I know it's one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, I
and
died the first time I saw it.
I think it's great. And some people are like, this wasn't funny, but it is funny. It's a dark comedy. And he's an absurd character. He's weird. He actually wrote it for Mike Myers on SNL. But when they did the table read, Mike Myers didn't fit what they were looking for when Al Franken wrote it. So Robert Smigel, the guy who does Triumph, the insult dog, he suggested, why don't you play him, Al? And then he did. And I think it's a great movie. Great in terms of like real relationships, how the father and Donnie, played by Vincent D'Onofrio, and the father is, what's his name? Yulin
Bresnan.
No. Harris Yulin, I think. Harris Yulin is his name. He's been in a lot of movies. He just died last year. He's in Scarface. Like, he's in a lot of movies. But Vincent D'Onofrio is Stuart Smalley's brother, and he's an alcoholic too, and smokes weed all day, and I think unemployed. Sister's pretty much hysterical all the time, right?
She lives for crises.
And she loves the drama. Well, and doesn't love it, but her life is in turmoil all the time. And she's an overeater. she solves her feeling. She drowns her feelings in food. And then the mom cooks all the time and is pretty much an enabler to the alcoholic father, and just kind of, everything's fine, sort of just ignoring the problem. And so Stuart loses his job and goes back home for a funeral and tries to fix his family's problems. It ends up making everything worse. But this is him getting fired from his cable access show here. There aren't a lot of clips, so we didn't have much to work with. No. Oh, I thought sorry, this is after he gets fired. Never mind.
I just can't believe I did that.
So you made a mistake. Human beings make mistakes.
Oh, thank you. That's very
Laura
comforting.
Sangiacomo's in it.
I'm gonna die homeless and penniless. I'm still 25 pounds overweight. No one will ever love me. I could kill myself.
Stuart, that is just stinking thinking. You've got to stop beating yourself up over this.
No.
His whole life is a series of catchphrases and
Gotta go.
affirmations.
A ham.
Have you had enough time to look at the menu?
It kills me every
Had
time.
enough time to memorize the menu.
I'm sorry, I'm having a personal crisis. Can I take your order?
For my wife, the penne arrabbiata, and I will try the osso buco.
You know, the osso buco is extremely fatty. You might want to try the...
I'll try the osso buco.
That guy
Also
always
the
plays
mixed
rich,
baby
mean
field
dads, right?
cream.
Yeah.
Low-cal vinaigrette
Creamy Caesar.
on the side.
On the salad.
Thank you.
And I'd like another double scotch.
No.
All right, and that's funny. And then here's a clip from their childhood. It's hard to find any clips of this, but you got to go see this movie if you missed it. It's really one of the best.
Out of the car. Come on.
They went in Hollywood. They're trying to get photos
Yeah.
of the Hollywood sign.
This is something your dad would probably do. I can see him doing this.
Where's the sign?
Marsha will do that. Marsha will tell her kids to put on all that Disney
yeah.
stuff and then take it off.
Move out the center of the road, goddammit!
Oh my God, there's a car!
Asshole! Come back.
No! No! Go back! Go back!
Good. That's good. Look happy! Oh, God damn it! Find another road! Come back!
No! Oh my God!
Everybody smile!
I died at
The doctors in the emergency room said if I wasn't so fat, I would have really gotten hurt.
this. If he wasn't so fat, he would have really got her.
Oh, it hurts my belly, man. Funny, man.
And they just he said that at the beginning of this movie, after that scene, if you watch the movie, he said it right there. It's where everybody started ignoring stuff.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to deal with crisis.
it was just easier to just let it go. And then here's another, basically, sorry, I had to record this off the screen.
Anyway,
here.
before this scene right here,
father.
Before
yeah.
this scene right here, Stuart had to, he already got fired from his show, and he has a new show, but he has to record everything in one day. And he was just happy for finishing his show. And his last words were, before this scene, was, "It's easier to put on slippers than it is to carpet the world." And the phone call he gets right there on the phone was, "Daddy shot Donnie!" And then Daddy shot Donnie.
Shot the brother on a hunting trip.
Yeah, you know, his sister's fat as hell, and she overeats a lot. And, man, that's the scene that sticks to me in my head, man. When I think about my fat brother, man, I go, listen, man, is there a torta around or a pound cake? Put it in your face and eat it.
Yeah, the pound cake. We saw that in the trailer. That's funny. That I was trying to find the whole scene, but yeah. So this is his mother's or he basically they've visited Donnie in the hospital, and Al Franken goes to meet his family there. Go ahead.
And the mom is still mad because the brother had made copies of the diary in it. They already read it to everybody.
Okay.
No.
Forgot about that part.
Is Dad coming out?
By the way, this is me right here, man.
don't
Fucking
care.
2 years sober, trying not to kill anybody.
Hi, Dad. Is Donnie okay? Nothing.
Sorry.
Okay. See you for dinner. I'm sure Mom's cooking up a storm.
Now, what is that supposed to be?
Nothing. I just know how much you like to cook. Especially in a crisis.
Are you crazy?
That's my mom right there, man. I thought you like cleaning.
Is this
me,
what they
man.
teach you in those 12-step or 13-step or 14 or whatever?
12
steps. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to keep track. This may come as a shock to you, but I have not had the easiest life. I know that you think when I'm working around the house, cooking and cleaning and breaking my back, that I do it because it's fun. Well, it is not fun! It is not fun for 1 single minute!
Yeah, man, you just cannot carpet the whole world.
Well, at least Mom was beginning to get in touch with her feelings.
All right. Oh, that's one. So they eventually they're trying to sell this house that the aunt left them, right? That's why he's trying to help them. And there's an easement problem with the neighbor.
I learned easement in this movie just like I learned bearing bonds. And
Did you truly learn about bearer bonds?
and Wall Street on fucking trading places.
You still have questions about
A lot of
that.
questions.
But yeah, the easement is there's a little bit of their house that falls over onto another person's property. So
A gate?
no, it's like probably built right over the property line, or
Yeah.
they maybe part of the house hangs over the property line or something like that. So basically, he has to pay off. They have to pay off that neighbor before they can fully sell the house for the easement, and then that person will release whatever ownership they have of that little piece of property. You know what I mean? It's very annoying, and you have to get lawyers to help you with that. But he tries to negotiate with the neighbor. Then the guy jacks up the price to like $20,000, or his son does. And then they have to fix that problem.
At first, he won $5,000 when the dad went over there.
$3,000 was what it started at. Al Franken goes over there and then talks it up to $10,000. And they're like, "How'd you do that?" Then everybody's mad at him. Then that neighbor dies, and then the son tries to charge $20,000 then. And anyway, it's crazy. So
they're having
it's a big mess.
a family meeting.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Listen, the problem with this family is that nobody ever sticks up with each other, for each other. Now, when you're at that meeting with Engelbert, was anyone else around? Now it's just me and Engelbert." Then the dad goes, right? And then he goes, so there was no one there. So technically, the meeting never took place. Sorry I didn't go to Princeton.
Yeah, Harvard. Yeah, Harvard didn't go to Harvard, and then they
and the dad's still waiting for like to recognize what's going on from the brother. He's like this.
Yeah.
So we don't have to pay. They high five each other. Who wants a drink?
Yeah. So they're they're going to testify that this conversation never happened. Because the guy died, so there's no proof that it happened. And then Stuart Smalley is so honest, he can't lie that there was never a conversation, and so they don't win the case, so they have to pay the easement, and they're all pissed at him.
I forgot what his sister screamed out in her crisis, but it was hilarious. Every time this movie, man, every time I watch it, every time the mom cries, maybe I'm thinking about my mom, I die, man. I just laugh so hard. Man.
Yeah, so there's this is them planning. This is the last clip I have here. Well, kind of. This is them planning the dad's intervention and alcohol intervention. I couldn't get the clip of the intervention, but This is them planning the intervention here. And
Mrs. Smalley?
no, go back.
want
I'm
this
sorry. Go back to
Completely
yeah,
willing to do
yeah,
it?
right here.
Are you willing to tell your father that you will completely cut off your relationship with him?
Vincent D'Onofrio is so good in this movie. He's good in everything, but
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Don't if you don't mean it. I don't want any of you to threaten anything you're not willing to follow through with.
the drama's good in this movie.
Yeah,
I'll say it. I'll mean
He
it.
should have got a best supporting actor, man.
Yeah.
Sister's good too, man.
She's good, yeah.
Me too.
Oh, God.
He can't believe they're all on board with him for the first time ever.
Mrs. Smalley? You want this to work?
I just can't.
What can you tell him?
Just to sleep with a guy. People don't see that.
She has to be in the house with him every day.
Has to make that full
Tell him
bacon.
I'll spend less time taking care of him. And more time pursuing my own interests.
Watch. They can't imagine their mom has interests.
I know, man. Like, we never think about that stuff. Your mom likes to cook. You know, can't think about your mom's favorite color.
I know.
Oh, man.
And what happens after?
Oh, my God, huh?
What
Oh,
happens?
man.
It cuts to them in bed, right?
Right after they laugh at her interests, they're laying in their bunk beds, man, like stepbrothers.
night, yeah.
Dying still, man.
They're still laughing at mom's interests.
And then his brother got shot, so every time he laughs, it hurts. He goes, Mom, what could those interests be?
Yeah, kids never think about what their mom might want to do or be after they're
I
grown.
die. I can't stop laughing.
But anyway, this is just a really, really good movie, funny movie, well written, I think, well acted. There's so many people in this movie, and it was a huge flop. $12 million budget in '95. They grossed $912,000. Not even $1 million. They didn't even crack $1 million.
Oh my God! During the interview, during the intervention, everybody's telling the dad all this stuff, right? And then he's just mad dogging the whole time while everybody's talking. He's just looking at the mom like this.
He's mad dogging her because
He's mad dogging her the whole time.
Brought him.
Yeah,
into
he's
this.
mad dogging her like this, and then he goes off. He goes, "How about this?" What he starts talking shit about the daughter, dope, all her marriages,
Yeah, he goes
dopey,
through
lazy.
everybody, yeah.
You were drunk at all my weddings, and then anyway, so he attacks everybody. You know, this guy's addiction is meetings.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna talk to you at home, and then
Yeah, he says that to the mom.
and
You know
then,
that's
and then
gonna
like
get it
the
worse.
dad, come on, Dad. the son goes, come on, Dad, and he says, what did he say? Oh my God, man, I've been there, man, in a situation. He goes, what's the matter with you? I'm under attack here.
That's his narcissism saying, I'm under attack. What about everybody else? He's attacked everybody in the family. He's only thinking about himself. I'm under attack. Come on. You have sympathy for that, Dad. I don't have any sympathy for that.
Oh
guy.
my God, when he said, I'm under attack here, I died, man. Like, this guy causing all the problems.
He is, and he wants the pity.
He shot the brother. I'm under attack here.
He shot the brother. So he basically at the end, after the intervention,
Is
it
this
doesn't.
what rehab's all about? Put me in jail.
Yeah, he takes jail.
He jail.
chooses
My
jail
brother-
instead of
my dad
rehab,
chose
and he
jail,
walks
too.
out of the intervention. Yeah, he doesn't want to put up with
My
rehab.
dad chose
or-
jail after all the last DUI and said, I'm not going to go to no fucking meetings.
Yeah.
3 months. I heard they watch a movie the other day.
Yeah, once they said you'd have to attend Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, and he just goes. You could see he makes up his mind right there. I'm not doing that, and then he walks out. It doesn't work. But that's the whole point of the movie is that like you can't get perfect family.
But the sad thing about this
But you
movie
could
is
try.
that if you're like the victim of the dysfunctional family, whether you could be whether you're the dad or Stuart or the other brother, one thing about this movie that touches something that's really true is that even though you're the victim of everything, deep down, you still want to forgive your dad, and you feel like deep somehow in the corner of the back of your mind, and it's sad to think this way, you still feel that it was your fault. And that's why that dream he has, I laugh, but it also like I get sad afterward, like if I'm alone in an airplane thinking about it, when his dad is falling off a roof and
his
he
dream
rescues him.
Yeah.
Because I used to think, well, maybe if my dad was getting beat up and I fucking jumped in and I fucked everybody up, then he'll pat me in the back and go, mijo, ¿sabes qué? Let's have our first beer because I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that's trauma. That's trauma. Thinking like that is trauma. Thinking that you can fix your parents' problems is trauma.
So that's Stuart, huh?
That's Stuart. That's
because he really feels that that's the only way he can save his father, by being there the actual day.
Yeah.
That he falls off the roof. Just
Yeah,
like his
because all their male ancestors had fallen off roofs. That's how they died. But
Artie's father fell off a roof.
Artie's father, yeah.
I wonder if he likes this movie.
I don't know. It was probably be traumatic for him. Might send him back, Artie Lang, back to rehab.
Anyways.
But yeah, it's a great movie. You should see it. There is one little clip. It's not from the movie though, but this is after the flop. He came back for an SNL sketch addressing the flop.
I deserve good things. I am entitled to my share of happiness. I refuse to beat
You can
myself.
fast forward a little bit. There you go.
A licensed therapist.
Phil Hartman doing the voiceover, by the
I'm
way.
going to do a terrific show today, and I'm going to help people.
Oh my God, him with that bag of cookies is perfect.
Oh, screw it. Hello, I'm Stuart Smalley. I'm a little depressed. I have a
He was
movie out.
depressed after this
Family.
for a long time, after the flop.
Some people like it, but a lot of people do. But it's not a big hit. Kind of a box office disaster.
Why does he look like Jordan Peele to me?
Evidently,
in a wig, right?
Pauly Shore better. I went to see Jury Duty because, but that's that's
Jury Duty beat
okay.
him.
Because Pauly Shore is he's good. I'm sure you walked into the mall and Pauly Shore was playing in one theater and I was in the other, and you said to yourself, I am a complete jackass. I'm going to see Pauly Shore. Okay, I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. Let's face it. I'm in a shame spiral. Have you tried these? These are the Pepperidge Farm Milano.
Oh, the worst cookies. I hate those cookies. They make me mad when they're the only cookies around.
You know what's the worst? Worse than those? The mint Melanos.
I don't really like them.
I never had those.
But a person can eat only so many Fig Newtons.
Acting close. That's it.
Which you would know if you saw the damn movie, but no. You were too busy getting drunk and beating your kids and cheating on your wife to see my movie. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. And now I'm sure you had a good excuse. I'm sure there were lots of other good movies you were seeing instead of mine. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
Okay, you can end it right there. Well, that's funny, but that was him addressing the flop. And he was depressed for months after that and thought he'd never work again, really. Because it was one of those Lorne Michaels produced SNL movies. And Harold Ramis directed. Al Franken wrote it. Go check it out. It's on Amazon. Next one. You want to go to Joe the King?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is Joe the King, 1999. I had never seen this before.
Neither have I.
I think somebody recommended it in the chat when we were talking about Swimming with Sharks with Frank Whaley. Somebody in the chat suggested we watch this because he directed and wrote it, and it's based on his and his brother's childhood. Severe abuse in his family, and it's set in upstate New York in the 70s. It focuses on 14-year-old Joe Henry, played by Noah Fleiss. Have you seen him in anything else, the kid, Noah? He was so good.
I thought he was in this movie once, but I could be wrong, where a kid lives instead of a play tunnel with a dog. I thought it was like this Europe, almost like this Swedish movie from back in the day, with a kid with blue eyes, and he had like a play tunnel somewhere, and he imagined things.
I don't remember that.
I don't know.
But anyway, so Joe's grown up his whole life in an abusive household.
Google all that I just said.
His father, Bob, played by Val Kilmer, is a raging and violent alcoholic, and his mom is neglectful and works late at night and doesn't protect Joe. I have something about her work, by the way, that I just read. She works late at night and doesn't protect Joe because she wants to avoid conflicts with her husband. The father used to have a job, but mostly he's like a gambler and a bookie, right? Is he a bookie? And he owes people money because they won? Well, Val Kilmer.
No, he owes money. He's a gambler.
How come he owes money to one of Joe's teachers?
He probably borrowed money.
It? Okay. So he owes a lot of people.
And they're weed from him. I don't know.
They're always harassing Joe, the kid, saying, when's your dad going to pay me back? I need that money. Like his teachers are asking Joe. They're harassing Joe. So Joe also works illegally. He's only 14. He works in a diner washing dishes because he needs the cash and the family needs the cash. But he also resorts to petty theft, stealing food from work as well, and taking it home to his brother because they don't have a lot of food at home. Shoplifting. This is the beginning.
The owner of the diner where he works at, he has a small role, but he was in The Godfather 1 and 2. He was the guy. He was Rocco. He's the one that in the movie Godfather 1. He dresses up like a police officer and kills Barzini. He shoots him from the stairs.
Barzini.
Yeah, he's an older guy now. Still acting.
So this is a clip here. Basically, he can't win in life. Everything is especially from the teachers. I hated the teachers in this movie, and I experienced the hate from teachers just like this kid did. Do you want to bring up something?
No, I'm just saying that not everybody that graduates and gets to become a teacher is the best.
No.
I guess.
They're talking about...
She's a good actress, by the way.
A singer.
He's talking about what he wants to do.
Like Johnny Ray. He's...
You know, my dad was named after that singer, by the way, Johnny Ray.
Yeah.
He's real good with the ladies. My mom collects all his records ever since she was little. She almost met him one time.
All right, Alice. Why don't you tell Joe what the directions were, please?
We were supposed to tell what our parents do for a career, and then what we wanted to do. That's what, dummy.
Thank you very much, Alice. Joe.
My mom works at the rug mill.
And where does your father work?
She knows where his father works. She knows full well. She's being a bitch right here.
Joe.
She's trying to make him feel small.
Tell us what your father's job is so that we can move on, okay?
He's a singer.
Joseph?
A spaceman.
Joseph!
He's a magician.
Tell us.
He's dead.
All right, you know what? I've had just about enough of this, all right?
He's a cleaning man.
What? I couldn't hear you. Say it louder so the whole class can hear it.
He's the janitor.
Where? Where does he work? And speak up.
Here at school.
He cleans out all the toilets.
You will never touch another child in my classroom again.
Oh, I missed that part.
This is the worst part of the whole movie.
Oh, I saw it on Tubi.
Oh, they don't show the kid, but I got spanked in front of my classroom one time. I got spanked once in school. I didn't know this was a thing.
Liked it, huh?
No. I didn't know this was a thing. I got abused at home. School is my safe place. School is where I could escape that.
There's spanking people in your school?
In 6th grade.
Still?
I think corporal punishment ended... I don't know if it was a federal decision, but...
Did your school have cement on the floor?
Cement?
Yeah, you're in the wilderness.
No, they had corporal punishment where you were too. You just didn't have the wrath of it.
I was a good kid, I guess.
It's not completely. It's still in some schools. 77. It was up to individual states. It's still allowed down in the South.
California, look it up when did paddling stop paddling.
Yeah, paddling.
I think it was stopped earlier than that.
86. What about Ohio?
86.
Yeah, 86. 86. I was older, so 2009. It ended in 2009 in Ohio. God dang it.
God damn.
It just said Texas, Alabama, Arkansas. Yeah. So it's legal in those places.
Well, Hawaii. I know that it's still on.
No, it's only legal in those places right there.
They waterboard you in Hawaii.
They waterboard you. Yeah, 73. See, much more.
Must have been real abusive to stop it if they stopped it in 73.
No, I don't know about that. But anyway, I didn't know this was a thing that could happen to me in school. Because I was never sent to the principal's office for behavior in school. I had mean teachers here and there who yelled at me. One guy grabbed my face that one time, like squeezed my face. Like, I didn't know what he was going to do. I thought he was going to slap me, that teacher, Mr. Veach. But this spanking I got was the nice teacher I had. And then I got to school and I didn't have homework. I didn't have my homework. And honestly, I didn't know we had something due that day. It was really an honest mistake. I thought that, I think it was from Friday, she gave us something, but I did not hear her. So I didn't know we had it. So I didn't have it on Monday. And so she lined up me and two other people. And I was like, what are we lining up for? She didn't pull down our pants. But she smacked us. I think I got like 6 whacks from her in front of everybody in class. That's the worst. It was so humiliating. It didn't hurt. I don't remember the pain. I remember the humiliation. And that's what you always remember from the abuse, is the humiliation and the fear of whoever it is, a teacher, a parent. It's just horrible. And I can't believe parents fucking allowed that to happen, teachers to hit you. Can you imagine, for missing my assignment? Spanking,
miss it.
Abuse, and first of all, hitting a kid does not teach them not to hit a kid. It's the worst lesson, trying to teach a lesson like that. This is a hard movie to watch, by the way. It's very sad for me. But go ahead and play the next one. He's getting it at home too, pretty much.
Give me the mic. Come on.
And this is his dad being shaken down.
Thursday. I want Thursday.
And then, of course, that he's been pushed around by the guy wanting his money, and then it trickles down to him abusing him because he's mad how he just got treated outside.
He's mad wearing those pants, man. Look at the design.
Those are nice pants, actually. I like those. They're too nice for this character, honestly. Oh, yeah, what's wrong with his elbow? Oh, my God. Is that like a lump? It's like a cartoon, like Popeye. Remember Popeye?
It's overacting right there, man. Hitting something.
His method acting.
Listen to me. When I ask you to do something, you do it, right?
Right.
Make me chase you down the fucking street. If I ask you to march out on the street and jump up and down like G.I. Joe, you do it, right?
Right.
If I ask you to go up on the roof and bark like a chicken, you do it, right?
Right.
I don't give a fuck whether it's your boss is whatever it is. I'm your father and you do exactly what I say. Look at me. Right?
Right.
All right. What's for supper?
She has spaghetti for you guys.
What'd you say?
She's got leftover spaghetti in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's it. That's it. The fucking... I'm home starving to death and I get 2 days old spaghetti.
I didn't think Val Kilmer was very good in this movie. He's a little overdramatic, right?
Yeah, man.
Go down to
This
Rocks.
is after.
Chip beef and a loaf of white bread.
This is after the Doors, right?
You better haul ass.
I can't remember.
Let's go.
I think it's after.
Jim Morrison?
Yeah, it's after. Anyway, that's just one example. I'm not going to play the next clip just for time purposes, but Val Kilmer gets mad because he finds condoms in his wife's purse.
He does.
Yes. And because you don't find that out until the boy tells his friends.
Yeah.
Or his brother. But basically, he finds condoms in her purse. I thought during the movie that she was having an affair or something. But I think we're supposed to assume she's been working as a prostitute to bring in money to the house, and that's why she's gone so much at night. And he never knows where she is. And then
that's deep.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but when I did a lot more research on this, I found that out, and I was surprised by that. But
there's a scene in the movie.
But that's why he calls her a whore and everything.
There's a scene in the movie in the beginning that made me really sad. Like I was like, oh, I used to do that. Because Joe, the little kid, I think I don't know what he does, but he still he ended up buying like a pack of donuts or something, and he's eating it by himself, drinking the milk, and then all these little poor kids start coming along, and he starts sharing with all of them. And I remember when I was a little kid, I don't know how I always had money, man. I used to hustle, man.
You hustled a lot.
I've always had money. So one day I came, and like there was no one around, and I had like 3 pack of Hostess donuts. I had the coffee cake, the powder, and the chocolate. And I went to go get milk, and my little brothers came and said, "Oh man, these motherfuckers." So I didn't want to share, man, because I would always do that. That was my thing. That's the only thing I had. So they all started coming. I said, "Ah." Oh. So I remember, and then I was thinking about that scene. Like, my brother probably never had Hostess donuts because my mom never bought that shit.
No.
So I remember...
those things had beef fat in them. We never had them as kids.
I ended up getting 2 more glasses, and I ended up giving them 2 eat. We all shared them. And I remember they were all like... We all went back upstairs, and they were looking at me like a little kid. They were like 8 and 6. Mm-hmm. Because that was really good. That was really good. That was bomb. That was bomb. That was the shit. And then that scene made me cry.
No. Yeah, because he does nothing and still he'll share. And he looked out for his brother too, his older brother.
Yeah. I remember I bought my little brother's school shoes.
Yeah, with the watermelons that you sold, the rotten watermelons you sold.
And we would break windows like if there was a bully kid that we knew. We just break the mom's window that night.
Don't be breaking windows.
Or we'll try to beat up the dad somehow.
I know there needs to be a vigilante movie, but not superhero stuff and not crime fighting, but like more like neighborhood protection against like bad parents and stuff. You know, how come there hasn't been kids rallying against bad parents in some way? You know,
yeah,
or I don't know. I thought that might be a good vigilante type movie. Anyway, so Val Kilmer breaks after he finds the condoms in her
weird.
purse.
She's a prostitute still.
He breaks all the records. I mean, she's doing it on the secret, in secret. The broken records here. Go ahead and play that clip. He comes home late at night after work.
Poor old Johnny Ray.
He looks like a little Tom Hardy. Like that little swan, I guess. There's his brother coming in.
What happened?
The old man went nuts.
What?
He broke all our records. Just throw them at the walls one by one.
His mother, the one that plays his mother, she was a federal agent on The Sopranos.
Oh, yeah. That's where I saw her.
Yeah.
I kept thinking she was Michelle Williams, but she's too old to be Michelle Williams.
Yeah. She's the one that got Adriana to flip. She's a New York actress, huh?
Mm-hmm. He asked her for cash. She said she didn't have any. She started going through her purse.
His mom in Sopranos.
Yeah.
So I screamed at her and calling her a whore.
He called her that?
Couldn't believe it.
Then what?
Started smacking her around.
What'd you say, Mother on The Sopranos? What?
He found rubbers.
What?
In her purse.
No, the mom had a cold stare look, like where she could stare at somebody and look through them and then see 5 miles away.
Oh yeah, 1,000 miles there.
Yeah, she has
Where
that
is she?
look. Even in Sopranos, when Adriana was trying to not
Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
be a witness, she's like, it's like she couldn't even listen to that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you talking about, face?
I can't believe you broke all her records.
Yeah, her records were her only real like entertainment in the house. Like it was the only thing it was kind of her escape.
Can't people still wear those underwears?
It's set in the 70s though.
Yeah.
But
all those underwear. I was laughing at that lady. You think I like cleaning? All these 6 boys shit stains.
he steals money from his job, and I think that's the motivator to steal the money because
Johnny was good, huh?
Yeah, John Leguizamo's in this, by the way, in a small role as what is he there?
His name is
Waiter?
Chico.
Is he a waiter or something?
He's Chico.
Right, but is he a waiter in the
Yeah, the
restaurant
waiter.
or something like that, or maitre d'? He works in the restaurant where he washes dishes, and but he's always dressed in like nicer clothes, and then he's
on parole.
He's got a past, but he's also he kind of helps him out and tells him to hightail it out of there because they were robbed. And he's like, you don't know anything about that, do you? Like, he kind of is suspicious about him. But he steals money from the cash box in the office after work and then knocks that old guy down the stairs. And then cuts his leg really bad during the robbery because he kicks this mirror and it crashes all around him. But he goes and he takes that money and he pays off his dad's debts with it, and he pays for his mom's records. He buys more records to replace his mom's broken records, and he doesn't use that money on himself in any way. He never gets a thank you or anything. And I remember
The only thing he did was, it is sad, he went to a diner and he ordered chocolate milk and then he didn't eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that. That's his last meal. Yeah, I'm just saying,
It's
like,
a good last meal.
It was good. He didn't eat a second of it. But you know, it reminded me. I bought my mom when we were very little. My mom became a Seventh-day Adventist, and she really went into that religion like full force. And she got rid of all her secular music, her non-religious music.
Yoko Ono went first.
No, Yoko, she didn't even bring that album into the house. Well, she did, but she returned it. That's a classic story. But I bought my mom for one of her birthdays later on when I was an adult. I bought her every Beatles album that was ever released, including the White Album with the white vinyl. And I was really happy with this gift because I could afford to buy those for her. But she gave away all her Beatles records. She gave them to her brother, my uncle. And then when she realized she had gone too far into the religion and was like, I didn't need to get rid of my records, she asked for them back from him, and he refused to give them back. And then she was too broke to buy albums and spend money on that stuff later in our childhood. So I was replacing her albums for her as an adult. And she opened them and was like, like, it was just the most meh reaction to this gift I put a lot of thought into and time. It took me time to find all those. This was before the internet, to find all those albums in different record stores. And it probably took me a year to collect all of them over time. I think I went to a record convention and I found the Rubber Soul version that I had. So anyway, I got a no reaction from that pretty much. And then that's when I stopped caring, I think, about giving her any gifts. I was like, forget it. You don't want him anyway. So after the robbery, he now has to go to juvenile detention for 6 months. And his during that time, his dad, like on the last day, he does a lot of different things, his last day. And his dad has kind of a little talk with him. And then it says, I love you, right before he speeds off. And he's like, what? Like, that was the I love you he had been waiting for his whole life. And this is his last meal by himself before juvenile hall.
Victory Diner in Burbank.
There you go.
I think this is filmed mostly in Vancouver, I think.
Pie, strawberry shake, French fries, cheeseburger, onion rings.
Felipe's like, I want all this.
Potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
It's a lot of food. Yes.
I would have put that hamburger beef on top of the mashed potatoes and eat it like a Salisbury steak, and make a sandwich with the onion rings and then be biting it off like that.
You got plans for this guy's meal, huh?
Yeah. And the fries, since you said it was good, I'll dip the fries in there.
That's funny.
With a shake.
Oh, yeah, fries and a shake?
Chocolate shake.
Everybody's doing that now.
Copycat.
You thought I was crazy for doing that back in the day. This is so sad, though. It's just sad. I know this feeling. I can't eat when I'm depressed or sad or whatever. I get sick. I can't eat.
Me too. And have a hemorrhoid.
That he knows of his impending doom.
Yeah,
this nice little normal family. His life is shit, man. He's only 14. This is Frank Whaley's life. That's sad, man.
I know, man. He never took that leather jacket off. He wore it on his movies.
Gravy for your mashed potatoes.
The jean jacket?
Yeah, he wore it in when he killed Hoffa in Hoffa.
Oh.
He was a truck driver.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm done.
Sad, man. And then the clip of getting on the bus to juvie, going off to...
Sign over here for me, please.
The comments,
Like
I think it's on this one.
Give him 30 days?
Have your bag?
6 months he has to go.
Oh, yeah, man. Attempted murder, assault.
Yeah, it was assault and robbery.
I swear to God, I think I had that German army jacket at one time where everybody had it.
A lot of people had that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's his brother. His brothers, you think that they're gonna have that brotherly connection, and they kind of do, but
Take care of yourself.
they're more just trying to independently survive their own lives right now. So you don't really connect.
Man, that scene him in the rollers when he's roller skating with that girl reminded me of my camp scene, man.
Yeah. Like the one highlight of your
Yeah, because I'm the little kid, man.
Yeah.
I'm the little kid. This is me trying to force a hug. And my dad saying, gay.
I have something for you underneath the porch.
Spanish puto.
So he's telling her he left a gift for her under the porch, and that's the records.
Across the bus over here. Move your legs apart, please.
Open up the comments on the site. Isaac? Oh, yeah, sure. So these people here, I remember the first time I did 6 months in county jail, and I remember I had to get on the bus, California YA number. It was just like yesterday. He was like, it was sad that there were people. There was another clip. I thought I grabbed that one. I had more comments, but a lot of people had that same experience going off to juvenile hall.
I know. There's one a good story that Dunos put up 2 weeks ago. It was him getting released from juvenile hall.
From YA?
Yeah, and his mom was waiting for him outside.
He had a clip of that?
Yeah.
He had a videographer back then?
No, he had a picture of him getting out.
I was going to say.
No, it was a video of him getting released.
Yeah, I know he's young. He's young.
He did have a video of him getting released with all his paper.
That's crazy.
And then cut to, it was him buying his mama a car after his little tour.
Oh, nice. That's crazy, man.
Oh, but it's funny about him, man. His mom is very modern. I remember she was trying to...
His mom is younger than us, by the way.
His mom was trying to get Metallica or Pink Floyd tickets.
through him, right? Like, because he worked for the radio station. Did he get him for it?
I don't know. The sister had called him during the podcast and asked for her.
Oh, and he was on your podcast. Oh, that's funny. I didn't hear that part.
Él tiene greñas, pregúntale.
I tried to cover him up. All right, next one. That's enough of Joe the King. Joe, do you have any comments about that? Next one. This one is probably the hardest movie for me to watch. It's very painful to watch. And if you're a child of abuse, it's hard to watch these things. For the most part, as I get older, I get more emotional, and I think more not just about my experience, but the experience of every kid who's out there right now, every second going through this, and I can't get it out of my head, and it's harder for me to watch this stuff. All right, let's go to okay, so this is set in the 50s, this boy's life. This is based on the life of and book by Tobias Wolff, who's now a writer and a literature professor in upstate New York. This is set in the 50s about a single mother, played by Ellen Barkin, and her rebellious teenage son, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Starts off with them fleeing an abusive boyfriend and of his mom's, and they're driving across country to seek riches from uranium mining in California. And we were looking that up. I was like, why does she think she's going to be able to just mine uranium out there? She's just some lady.
Yeah, when I read
with no education and no skills.
I went to go look for the part of the book where they do that, and the mother had bought that little tracker to look for uranium.
Geiger counter, yeah.
Geiger counter. And she was going to go look for it, but it was already done.
Yeah.
It was late.
Yeah, because they had already mined.
Her mom was always looking for a quick money scheme.
Yeah, and she has no education, no skills, no real experience, but she's trying to get independent in some way, but it doesn't work out. So then she becomes desperate. She has no backup plan. No, they're stuck in California. She ends up driving up to Seattle, and they are living there for a while when she meets Dwight, who is played by Robert De Niro. He seems stable. He's a former Navy guy, and
she just dumped the car right there too.
Yeah, she leaves the car because it just breaks down, and she thinks he's going to be a good influence on her son. But once she ends up marrying him, his true character comes out, and he's an abusive alcoholic. Nobody saw it coming, but this is an example. This is here. Pause it for a second. So he's teaching him how to fight. He was telling a story because he tells a lot of big stories, Robert De Niro, and he loves the attention of these stories. He loves to be the man and the focus. And earlier, and I couldn't find that scene, she wins when they're just dating. She wins the turkey shoot, which is they're just shooting paper targets, but she trounces him by like 70 points, Robert De Niro. And he's just like, yeah, that was great. That was great. But you could see he's seething. He's blaming his gun jamming and all this. I don't know what was up with my gun. But he's seething about that she won and she bested him in front of dudes. She's the only woman in the contest. They almost didn't even let her in. But she said, I'm an NRA dues paying member. Yeah. And you have to let me join your event. And so they let her and she won. But this is him after he tells the fight story. He says, I'll teach you some moves too on how to dry gulch somebody, like basically like sucker punch somebody. Is that the same, dry gulching and sucker punch, or is that a certain move? I never heard of it either. But here's
cheap shot.
It's a cheap shot. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
No, I'm fine. Things are just fine.
I thought you said you were going to teach me how to dry gulch somebody.
Okay. Now, you can always kick somebody in the balls, right? But I like this one better. What you do is, you hit him in the throat with the side of your forearm, like that. You wait till... Now that's dry gulching. You hit him in the throat, but you do it before they're expecting it. You got that? Before they're expecting it. You got that? Okay, now you try it. Come on, you try it.
No.
Don't be afraid. Just try it.
Hurt me if I do it.
Just try it.
No.
Try it. I'll hurt you if you don't do it now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, God damn it. Let's start, you little fucking sissy, all your goddamn fucking life. Quitter. Gonna be a goddamn quitter. Let's go. Come on, damn you. Don't go all shy and delicate on me now. You're acting as sissy as Little Miss Arthur Gale. You know that? And you know what I'm gonna call you? I'm gonna call you Little Miss Jackie Wolf.
Arthur Gale was the kind of feminine boy.
The kid with the dog.
Effeminate boy, yeah, that he tried to beat earlier.
Is that what you wanted the kids in the school to call you? Jackie Wolf? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're going to act like a...
Just about got dry gulch, mister.
All right, end it.
Love that part.
I love that part, but he gets his revenge. Very
I like when he imitates him, man.
Yeah, like he catches him imitating him and all that stuff, and he doesn't understand. He's such a strict guy who probably had a shitty upbringing himself. Yeah. He doesn't understand a teenage boy who's gonna be snarky and talk back, and yeah, it happens, and it's annoying when it happens, but you don't have to take it to this level. This guy feels like it's a world of disrespect to him. And it's like, he's a control freak, though, too, and a narcissist, of course. And he wants to control sex with his wife in a certain way. And he wants to control, like, his children, too, who are scared of him. They're all scared of him. He has 3 kids of his own. And was he say his kids go to that school and they have to go 39 miles to school, 40 miles to school every day, and they don't like it, and he makes them do it. And so anyway, the thing is, this is a true story, and this guy, Tobias Wolff, went off with his mom after the divorce, after his mom's divorce from his biological dad. He goes with his mom, and his brother went with his father. His brother has his own story. He also became a writer. And his brother had more of a prep school experience and had money because the dad had money. He never gave them any of it. But the dad had money, and his new wife was rich, I guess. So that was a whole other world. And the brothers never knew each other growing up until they became adults. You know, but I guess the older kid was like 12, and then he was 7 when the parents split up. And they never saw each other again after that until they were an adult. So they were both raised separately. The brother wrote a book as well about the father, because the father, I guess, was kind of a con artist, flim-flam man. And I think that's how he got the rich wife. But he was his own issues, but he wasn't an abuser, and he wasn't broke, which was most of what Leonardo DiCaprio's problems are. But that's in this scene in the bathroom here, that's what he's bringing up, the rich father. Anything he's threatened by, he brings up as a dig here in these scenes. He's a very insecure man.
Dwight, is that the best you can come up with?
This is my house.
Pause it for a second. You see how he looks back there like that? He looked back before he leans in to talk. He's making sure his wife's not there hearing him talk like this to him. And he does it in multiple scenes. And I didn't notice it till I started looking for these clips, that he always does like one of these before going in on him. Go ahead and play.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Huh? Have you? Huh? Now, if you live with your daddy Duke and his rich wife, maybe things would be different. But he's not here now, is he? Is he? Oh, Duke. Duke, are you here? Duke? Dookie? Are you here?
Dookie.
Oh, how sad. Duke's not here. Oh, boo-hoo. My house, my bathroom. I get to say about the toothpaste. You got that? Come on. Come on. Give me an excuse. Come on.
Every time I see Leo's face like this as a teenager, it makes me cry immediately. It's just, he's so real in the pain he shows. It hurts, man. So Toby works really hard to get accepted at a prep school. He applies for several prep schools, which Dwight tries to throw away his applications and all this stuff to try and sabotage that, but he actually gets accepted here. And right after, Dwight becomes furious and jealous and goes off on him.
Who threw this away? You threw it away?
It's mustard. That's the old way mustard used to come in jars, Isaac.
Looks empty to me.
Yeah, looks empty to me, too.
Mr. Hotshot, is it empty? Huh? Is it empty?
Dad!
No. Is it empty? No!
Now, Mr. Big Time Hotshot Prep School fucker, is it empty? Is it empty?
Huh?
No.
Good. All right. Now clean it out.
My dad in those jars, my dad used to stick a piece of bread in there and wipe all the mustard and eat that bread. He loved mustard sandwiches, man.
Now, was it empty? Huh? Was it empty?
Yes!
This is like the most brutal fight I think I've ever seen in a movie with a kid and an adult.
He did the same kicks in Goodfellas.
Yes, I know he's getting the Goodfellas kicks. I don't know how they choreographed this whole thing, but it's a very passionate fight. Like,
yeah.
He had just cut his finger in shop class the day before, right? Or the same day? My mom threw a phone at me an old phone. The receiver. You ever been hit with a receiver? My God, that was the worst pain. Okay, you can stop it. All right. And then this next scene here is the last. This is the last scene that I'm going to show. But go ahead and play that.
Yes.
What?
I'm leaving you, Dwight.
No, you're not. No. No, what about me?
I'm leaving, Dwight.
What about me?
I'm leaving you, Dwight.
He does the same thing. I'm under attack here. He's like, what about me?
No, you're not leaving. You're not leaving.
Keep away from us.
You two have always sided in against me. I always thought you were better than me. I tried. I did the best I could. What about me? What am I supposed to do?
What about me?
Crawl off some ditch someplace and die? What about me?
He thinks he's going to end up in a ditch and die after this. The one problem I have with this movie is it wraps up too neatly right there. After that horrible abuse, they just run out of the house.
He's not shooting at them.
What about me?
When's it going to work out for me?
I'll tell you one thing. You'll remember me.
Well, they wrote a movie about him, so they did. And that's the narcissistic parent right there, or whatever he is. And now for a slightly happier movie.
Oh, one more movie.
Yes, Parenthood. How much time have we had?
120.
Okay, good. We
I'll
good?
be back when we come.
Okay.
We should just do 3 movies from now on.
Somebody's got a case of the Mondays. You had a blanket on the whole time. I wonder what Ramel's going to put in this commercial break here.
Bad answer. Felipe,
I want to see this.
food you like your edible underwear to taste like?
Breakfast burrito.
Oh. Come on, show us breakfast burrito.
Breakfast burrito. What? Felipe, Some men's mustaches look like what creature sleeping under their nose?
Centipede.
A centipede.
Good answer, good answer.
Weird to discover your husband kept a picture of who in his wallet?
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Sucks to be you!
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
You're going to be mad because they only have one Tom Holtz clip on the whole internet, man. I'm telling you.
We're going to go with your plan.
We don't have, they didn't, I couldn't find that one. That's the one I wanted. I wanted the one where he brings back the car from after trying to sell it, probably, or getting it appraised or whatever. But I only have him coming into the house and introducing Cool.
Just him showing up to the party, man. That's only me and Angel right there.
Yeah.
Acting like you were not begging for the. Oh.
Yeah, we'll talk about it right now. So, yeah. So, okay. So the last movie we're going to talk about, 1989's Parenthood. What? I thought you had a gift for me. No, I don't want that. I hate Cliff Bars. Parenthood, 1989, written by Lowell Gans.
89?
Lowell Gans, Babalu Mandel, and Ron Howard. That's the dream team of the 80s comedies that weren't John Hughes films for me. Splash, this movie, there were a bunch of others I can't think of right now. But Ron Howard directed. But they made a lot of great 80s movies.
No, we're going to Eric Andrews show the last season. The crafty service, not the main people that cook the dinner, but the crafty guy with the snacks.
They have snacks, yeah.
That guy's neighbor is Babalu Mandel.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
And he said that
wait, the craft guy can afford to live next to the crafty guy can afford to live next to Babalu Mandel.
Started the crafty business back in the day.
He started the crafty business.
Well, his father was a crafty. Now he's a guy like Isaac's age. He's crafty now.
Babalu Mandel is like multi-millionaire.
They talk to him all the time.
That's crazy.
And he goes, and then they talk to him all the time.
That's wild.
So I have to go. You should get him on your podcast.
Yeah, let's get Babalu Mandel. I'll take him. That'd be great.
Right. So I just like played with this guy, man. Like, you're a fucking liar, dude. So I said, okay, bro, let him ask him if we could do the podcast. He come back like 2 weeks later. Man,
he doesn't know what a podcast is.
He's old, bro. He don't have time. He goes, he could do 60 minutes if he wants to.
Yeah, that's what Pepe Serna was saying, basically, because, I don't know, he lives down in San Diego area or Oceanside or something. We were asking Pepe Serna to be on. After he came up here for Isai Morales and that cancer documentary screening in somebody's house. But and he was cracking jokes with you guys. But then when we
was dying, man.
And I think he said he would do your show. So when I reached out to him, he was like, man, I'm old. I'm in my 70s, and I don't really want to go up to San Diego. But come up from San Diego. But, if something else is happening up there and we can kind of make it happen on the same day, I'm down. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know your schedule, dude. Am I supposed to hit you up every week for your schedule? I don't know.
Paper Center was telling me, Rodrigo Torres, that he from corporate, and he dated Farrah.
Dated Farrah Fawcett, yeah. I believe it. He was very handsome back then. What are you talking about? Pepe Serna?
What are you talking about back then? Now
he's a handsome older man.
That fool looked like he could do cooking videos, making fish.
Yeah, sure. He should start something like that online. Anyway, so this movie is, I think a lot of people have seen this movie, but it's 4 adult siblings attempting to raise their kids in different styles. Steve Martin's like a tightly wound perfectionist, uptight, who's bothered by the fact that his children have behavior problems. Diane Wiest plays one of his sisters, she has a teenage daughter, played by Martha Plimpton. What is that supposed to be?
I'm going to eat it.
Looks like poop. I'm not going to eat
bite it.
No, I'm not going to eat that. I don't even know what flavor that is. Probably chocolate chip. I don't like chocolate chips. Diane Wiest's teen daughter, Martha Plimpton, gets pregnant by her loser boyfriend, or Diane Wiest thinks he's a loser, Keanu Reeves. And she also has a teen son played by Joaquin Phoenix, but he's credited as Leaf Phoenix here because he's like 13, I think.
He has a cleft lip.
You could really see the cleft lip.
Because when his mom was pregnant, she didn't wear safety pins around her underwear. So that's what happens, man.
Is that the wives' tale that Mexicans follow? That's funny.
I think me and Snow the Product were talking about
yeah.
that. If you don't put if your son had a cleft lip, it's because there was a red moon,
a full moon or something,
and your mom didn't wear safety pins around her underwear. Think about it.
There's another. When I used to teach childbirth years ago. I had an Asian couple. They were Chinese. In my class, and
they put safety pins.
No safety pins. We were talking about boundaries and trying to create boundaries after you have your baby, and planning ahead, like when people can come over to visit the baby, and really protecting, like making sure you have rest and all that stuff. Because sometimes family can be make you tense, and it's not relaxing at all. And so we were trying to come up with plans for like keeping people away for a while, while you just bond with the baby and your spouse. But the baby, she was talking about her parents and his parents. She said both of our parents say that this is before the baby's born. They're still pregnant. They're saying we'll need to cut their eyelashes. Because if you don't cut their eyelashes, they'll never grow full eyelashes. Like, you have to cut them to make more eyelashes come.
People are used to raising cows, huh?
I couldn't believe that was a thing. And they were like, yeah, we don't want that to happen. They didn't want the parents to cut the eyelashes. It works. It worked for her.
Gross, man.
What is
fucking
that?
Gross.
That looks like Shelly over there. To the left, right there, looks like Shelly.
She wishes. Wow.
Anyway, I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's an old wives' tale that they have over there, and cutting the baby's eyelashes will help them grow longer. But that's insane. First of all, to put scissors by a kid's eyeballs. But they were worried that their parents were going to interfere with their choice not to do that. And there were other things too, because we were talking about like, refusing certain vaccinations or delaying them and that sort of thing, and that you have what kind of rights you have as a parent and all that stuff. But they were really worried about their mom and dad. Anyway, so Joaquin Phoenix is in this. Their other sister wants more children, but her husband, Rick Moranis, is trying to turn his toddler into a genius. And he wants to wait or maybe never have another child.
That's my brother's family right there, man. Like one of my brothers, they think they're going to be... Also, man, my other brother, my sister-in-law, I guess, and they have a friend that they name their son, like, they give their son, like, this name, like a famous Mexican artist. For his name is Frida instead of Frito. His name is Frito for Frida Kahlo, and they teach him like stuff like, no man. So this kid already knows that he was colonized already. He's like 11.
Oh, they already put him like through mecha training and all that.
Yeah, he already knows all kind of bullshit that he shouldn't be knowing. So later, he should know this stuff later on, so he could develop his own views of the world instead of planting views that you learned in your 2 years of college that you're gonna transfer to this kid. Like instead of transferring the good parts that you learned, you're gonna transfer all the stuff that makes you angry. Like, really, your son is 11, and right now he's ripping Dodger hats because people were displaced.
I don't think there's anything wrong with teaching your kid to be an advocate for something or whatever, or activist about a certain issue, especially if it affects your ethnicity, your ethnic group, or your race, or whatever. But
I think
it does impart an anger toward the world at a young age. I see what you're saying, like a little Michael Evans, on Good Times or whatever. But he was a little older than that kid you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so the last kid they have, the last adult sibling is played by Tom Holtz. He's a gambling addict, hustler, and ends up showing up with a surprise son that he has no business raising.
He's what you call, like, I don't know when in that statement come, but that's another podcast. Black sheep of the family.
Black sheep of the family. That's a good idea for an episode. So this is
Black sheep.
Steve Martin's kid who is having behavioral problems because he's tense all the time.
And if you're a parent, man, you know that the most stressful place for a kid and a parent is fucking Chuck E. Cheese or any idiot, horrible place like this, man, where kids gotta mingle with other kids who pee on their pants and smelly kids. A kid raised by a cholo.
Okay.
Kids fighting for games or whatever. You can't. Yeah.
But it prepares them for the real world, though. But you gotta be ready, because stuff like this happens.
What's the matter?
Did I tell you my first time at Chuck E. Cheese, my mom and dad?
No. Pause it, Ike. What?
My first time at Chuck E. Cheese, I always forgot about telling this joke on stage. But we went to go eat. We were waiting for our table, and we saw this family leave, and they had all their pizza left and all their sodas. And my dad told us to go over there and eat it. Just like Stuart said with his family, go eat it. So we went over there and brought their pizza to our table, started eating it. And then the family came back, and we were eating it like, oh, we're busted. But the man who, he just looked around, and he couldn't blame nobody because he really didn't know who took the pizza. He just yelled out, animals! And my brother and I were already under our table eating our pizza because we were embarrassed. And we were going, we were tearing the pizza going, we knew we were going to get caught. Well, when they say animals, my brother Angel and I, we went down under the table, started eating our pizza because we were already embarrassed, man.
We're the animals, we know.
We're embarrassed. But my dad would always do stuff like that, man. Like, I remember he was playing soccer with his friends at the park, and they kept kicking the ball to a party that was not playing soccer, and they kept kicking the ball with her. And no, they kept kicking the ball to us at our area. We had no soccer ball. And then finally, my dad told me to go tell that man, tell them guys, my dad said, dice esos pinches cabrones que no juegan con la pinche pelota aquí porque estamos festejando algo. Go tell them to stop playing with a fucking ball because we're being festive right now. We're celebrating an important event. So I went over there to tell that guy that, and that guy looked at me and he said, tell your dad that the part doesn't belong to neither one of us. So I went over there and I said...
You're messenger boy.
I went over there and I said, dijo que el parque no es de ninguno. Then I said, all right. So then next time they kicked the ball, my dad got it, And then he fucking kicked her even further away from us, so they could all pass through us.
Oh.
And then he got really uncomfortable. I don't know what happened, man. I woke up in
Then
church.
you blacked it out of your mind.
But it's stuff like that. Like, why you start shit, man?
But see, he put his stress onto you guys.
And I'm like,
you didn't care.
Now I'm
Probably
like Joe
that this
King
ball,
right there, thinking I'm gonna get punched.
Yeah, but you didn't care. You guys, as kids, didn't really. It wasn't bothering anybody except your dad, really. You know. And he makes you go deal with the adult.
Yeah.
He makes you twice go do that, and that's a shitty thing to do, and that puts a lot of strain on you as a kid. You have to now deal with this adult problem that you weren't even thinking about. Anyway,
I thought I was eating my sandwich.
I know.
So I got back. What?
I know. That's the worst. I got a pinch. The way that he pinches his back in the bathroom scene, Robert De Niro.
My dad would do that in church.
I fucking got that.
My dad
more
would do
than
it in your
anything.
stomach in church. Like if it was time to kneel and you're just standing.
Yeah, he's reminding you weren't paying attention. There's a lot of up and down in the Catholic Church.
Oh, my dad would get mad too, cause even though my brother and I would we would at Catholic church when it's time to shake hands, my brother and I would go like this to my dad and he'd go psych played, just to get him mad. Or then Angel would shake a stranger's hand like somebody's dad, and then he'll tickle their finger, their hand.
The palm of their hand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap up. Hurry up here. So he loses his retainer. He's freaking out. Over the top freaking out.
Even the night.
Because he knows that's how stressed his dad gets about stuff. So he's got that adult pressure. And he sees it in him. And now they're looking in the trash for it.
That's me and my second grade teacher looking for my math book after I ripped it.
That's right. Forgot about that.
Miss Huckabee.
She didn't have that trash in her trash can though.
Here, let me.
Where are the kids?
I think about Miss Huckabee. Like, did I have a crush on
Time
her?
alone with my dad.
Because I didn't want to be with her sexually. I just want to be with her.
No, you just maybe you had an attraction to her, but it was more like you didn't have sexual feelings back then.
I want her to
it was more like a mom.
I want her
to be my mom.
I want her to hold me and make me a sandwich.
She was probably very nurturing.
And then sit
Yeah.
in front of me and then hold my hand and say, "You're the smartest kid."
Why you want her to lie like that?
He's like
I was the smartest kid.
You were
Everything's blown out of proportion. Where does he get this obsessive behavior?
I wish I knew.
I know my mom. I go,
you
where do
can
they
talk-
get
you
these?
can-
Where do these kids learn these scams?
Yeah.
You taught all these scams.
From her.
You're the one that's applying for everything, and hopefully somebody will give us free presents.
But also, like, she signed up. I mean, she was trying to do it for the good of the family, but also, like, she signed up Angel for Little League, and he was way older than the kids that were on that team. She faked his birth certificate, right?
She wanted to
Or
give him.
She used somebody.
She wanted to give him confidence. So
She
you
used
play with little
Fernando's.
kids.
Yeah, she used Fernando's birth certificate too. Yeah, so, and then what did Angel do when he became an adult? Stole 3 brothers' identities.
He learned from the best.
Learned from the best. Okay, let's play the next one. Here's Joaquin Phoenix, and I think his best role until the Joker. This was really such good acting for a kid to do. It's so heartbreaking, this scene.
No, man, he was good in Gladiator. Remember?
Maybe I could stay with Dad for a while.
Awful.
What?
I never seen the lady with hair, man. Maybe
Well,
I never
it's been
liked
a
her.
long time. Maybe I should live with him for a while. You want to live with your father? Kind of. Have you talked to your father about that? No, not yet. I thought I'd call him. Honey?
You see this lady in a movie, you know the
You know,
family
you don't know
is
your
falling apart.
I don't know him at all.
Swear to God.
That's true.
You see her? That she should be. This lady. There should be a meme where you see this white lady in a movie, the family's falling apart.
He'd be at work
She
now.
fucking got kids that want to be vampires and shit. One of her
That's
sons
true.
turned into a fucking vampire in Lost Boys.
Yeah.
5'7".
And in the Woody Allen movie, she's sleeping with somebody's husband.
So he's going to call his dad and see if he can live with him. His dad's at work. He's a dentist.
That's Anna telling my son to call me.
Yeah, it's Dr. Lampkin there.
Yeah, Felipe is part of the comedian.
His son.
Shut up.
Well, you don't have the fucking phone for you fucking stupid ass.
So he thought it was his son from the other wife. It's this son.
Well, I need to ask you
He never talks to.
It'll just take a second. Well, would it be okay if I stay with you for a while? A few months?
I haven't told my kids to have an ADU.
You're proud of this stuff or what?
Okay.
Oh, it's so sad. So sad. She knows he said no. She said, Andy, you shit. He said no.
You didn't think it was such a good idea. Oh, sweetie. I gotta go.
That chasing around, I'm so sad.
So I'm gonna watch porno now?
Well, he's going through a lot of stuff. He's hitting puberty and all that stuff. He's confused. But that chasing around the dining room table is so sad.
The funniest part of the movie.
It's not funny. It's very emotional. Shut up. It's me trying to connect with my son at the house.
That scene with fucking De Niro choking DiCaprio, that was Lisa choking Isaac when he was choking on the first Taki.
I've never choked my son. I've never laid hands on my son. No. Anyway. Okay, back to the show.
I missed the running around.
No, she just goes to hug him to console him, but he's at that age where he doesn't run to his mom anymore. But he also doesn't feel, he feels like he needs some male bonding. He needs a man in his life because he doesn't understand the puberty and the feelings he's having and all this stuff. And so he doesn't have that until Keanu Reeves kind of steps up and has that talk with him. And he's like, oh, little dude's all messed up.
My mom will throw in what you just said, but not to be helpful. Because she don't want to say that, she don't want to say stuff like, for example, oh, this relative we have has a shitty father.
Yeah.
His dad's not around. I don't know why the mom is like that. But she'll say something in Spanish so everybody could hear. But it'll sound like she's being kind, but it's mean. She will say like, este niño necesita padre.
About one of you guys?
One of my relatives.
Oh, the
be
relatives.
Like,
oh, yeah.
This kid right here needs a dad. And like not knowing that the mom's standing right there and they're in a very
like a passive aggressive statement. Yeah.
They're very, you know that they're in a bad relationship.
Yeah.
Why would you even think that right now?
Yeah. Plus, you guys did have a dad at your house, and it didn't make things much better. You know, it's a dad. Having a dad there doesn't always equal, you know, a solution for the family. Okay, so Tom Holtz, this is the scene where he shows up with cool. It doesn't show it right here, but right before Tom walks in, Jason Robards, his dad, Frank Buckman, is telling all the family, come on, you're going to miss the big event. And they're like, what event? Like, they're all having dinner there. But they're like, what event? And they all come into the living room, and it's just Tom Holtz, their brother has come. But Jason Robards, this is his favorite kid. He loves Larry is his name. He loves Larry's adventure, his hustle. Because when the movie starts, Jason Robards is taking Steve Martin as a kid to the track. To the baseball game. And the kid's watching the baseball game. And then his dad disappears and is gambling and drinking with friends at the
Left him there
stadium.
for 9 innings.
Yeah, he left, and he pays an usher to sit and kind of babysit Steve Martin, the young Steve Martin. And so you get the sense already that Dad was a piece of shit, but he loves that sense of adventure and the whole these tall tales that Tom Holtz tells every time he returns. But it's like Angel coming back, because you're gone for a long time. Then you are the favorite son when you come back, because you're like a celebrity coming back.
So it's better not to just come back at all.
Felipe just doesn't come
Just don't come back.
All right, let's go ahead and play this one. So this is the only Tom Holtz thing I have. He should have won an Oscar for this role, honestly, though.
Yeah, you got it. Spend it on the people you love.
It's Steve Martin's brother.
That's me right there, man. Knowing that my brother is giving something to my dad that we stole already, and we had talked about earlier that we're not going to give the shit away to anybody here, and he's making himself look good.
Grandma, you got short.
But look at him. He charms each person with an individual statement, an individual thing.
Gilbo. Larry.
My brother walked up to my dad like this. Chewy.
Yeah.
About that.
You stopped wearing your turban.
Yeah. My God, Susan, you look great. If you weren't my sister. Helen.
Still bald.
I know it's been hard.
Dad?
He's got a message for everybody. Charm everybody. Oh, this breaks my heart, too.
Oh, it's sad right
You
here.
were supposed to wait outside so I could introduce you.
Well, why don't you do it now, Larry?
The mom's done, man. I like her hair, man. She look like she needs some bow and arrows.
Everybody.
She has a
Lord of the Rings.
She has a bad
This is
wig.
my
That's
son.
why they did the shaving the head.
Cool.
Because they wanted to get rid of the wig.
Did he say cool?
Cool. Your son.
It's a long story. Let's eat.
Who is adorable? Adorable. Why didn't you ever write us you had a son?
I didn't know myself until a couple of months ago.
See,
The kid's like 5 or
a few
6,
years
right?
ago, I was living
5?
in Vegas with this girl. Showgirl.
Oh, look, his eyes went up. Oh, showgirl. He loves this fucking story.
We drifted
My brother
apart
Angel's
as
always hanging
people
out
do
over
in these
there in
Yeah.
Acapulco.
And then a couple of months ago, she shows up with Cool, tells me, you watch him, I shot someone, I have to leave the country.
Shot someone.
That's the end of that
Dinner
one.
stories right there, man.
But yeah, so he goes on to owe some bad guys some gambling debts, and they want to kill him. And so
Yeah, that scene when they push him out of the car.
no.
There's a scene in
Oh,
his movie-
actually, you can find that, Isaac. Go look for it.
There's a scene.
It's Tom Holtz, Parenthood. Friends usually stop.
Hey, my algorithm there. I love that song right there with that Arab guy.
Yeah, this one right here, the car scene. Right here.
This scene right here, man, is something my brother Angel will do in front of us, so it looks like they want to kill him.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. So pause it for a second. You thought he might be faking.
Yes, totally.
That he's in danger, but that means he would have rented a limo or something.
He had given money already earlier.
Oh, that's true. He did give him some money.
$2,000.
He gives him walking around money like it's candy. But yeah, I never thought of it that way, but you thought he was faking these interactions or even faking the debt to just get more money from his.
$60 one time. They're gonna kill me.
You did something different. You told your parents that somebody was going to kill you?
Bad.
For
They're gonna
$60?
beat me up, yeah. I go for a little bit of money.
Anyway, go ahead, play.
Dinner ready?
Is dinner ready?
Huh? Oh, some friends were just dropping me off.
Friends slow down. They even stop.
He's all crooked.
Oh, the poor kid running after his dad. It's so sad.
It's sad. The whole thing is sad.
Play the next one. This is Jason Robards going to Steve Martin for advice for the first time after he's told that Larry's going to get killed if he doesn't pay his debt.
I need your advice.
Wait a second, my head is spinning.
Come on. Look, Larry needs $26,000 or gamblers are going to kill him.
Jesus.
I'm supposed to decide whether to give it to him.
And you want my advice? Why me? Why now?
People watching this today
Because I know you
think that
think
these
I
guys
was
are brothers,
father.
not father and son, right?
He's 35.
He's 35 in this movie.
City Miles.
Thank you for not arguing. And I know you're a good father, so tell me, what would you do?
Right before this, he already realized his favorite son is a piece
Got
of
that
shit,
kind of
and
money?
he's not going to get better.
Got it.
And Gil is the better son,
Hurt.
but he hates that that's the
Wanna
fact.
retire next year. This will put
Gil's
that
boring.
off for a while.
Gil's not exciting.
Put that off for a while.
We'll put the Frank Buckman plan into effect.
Not going to retire after
I
all.
never should have had 4.
I know.
You know, when you were 2 years old, we thought you had polio. You know about that?
Yeah, Mom once said something.
Yeah, well, for a week, we didn't know. I hated you for that.
What?
I did. I did. I hated having to go through that. Caring, worrying, pain.
Been there, brother.
It's not for me. You know, it's...
He's mad right
not
now.
like that all ends when you're 18 or 21 or 41 or 61. It never
ends.
Never
ends. All right, you can end it here.
Like your head.
You don't want to be a parent at all.
Yeah, like it was a burden to him, and a lot of that generation of men, parenthood was a burden for them. And Neil Brennan, when he talks about his dad on his deathbed, basically telling him, "I never wanted kids. I didn't want any of you guys." And Neil Brennan's like, "Finally, it makes sense why you treated us this way our whole lives."
My uncle was getting electrocuted to hold me.
So he said, he was just like, it all makes sense now. And that was his closure on life. But to him, the children were a burden constantly.
Wow.
And I think he had, 7 of them or 9, something like that, Neil Brennan's family. But anyway, so this is the last of the scenes right here. The famous roller coaster speech.
There's 3 of them.
And
you
they're
want to have 4.
They're considering having a 4th child, or she's pregnant already, I
Fourth one
think.
could be
right?
Larry, and they're gonna do a lot of things. I mean, baseball's the least of it, and then all those things sometimes they're gonna miss.
Sometimes they won't.
Sometimes they will. Sometimes they will.
The movie's long, by the way.
It's very long.
These are kids, not appliances. Life is
Over
messy.
2 hours.
I hate messy. It's so messy.
You know, when I was 19, Grandpa took me on a roller coaster.
Oh.
Up, down, up, down. Oh, what a ride.
What a great story.
I always wanted to go again. You know, it was just interesting to me that a ride could make me so frightened, so scared, so sick, so excited and so thrilled all together. Some didn't like it. They went on the merry-go-round. That just goes around. Nothing. I like the roller coaster. You get more out of it. Well, I'll be seeing you in the car.
They were going to go to the kids' Christmas play. What was that?
She farted on the way out.
She probably did.
She's a very smart lady. Come on, Taylor, your ears are ready.
Yeah, a minute ago I was really confused about life, and then Grandma came in with her wonderful and affecting roller coaster story, and now everything's great again.
I happen to like the roller coaster, okay? As far as I'm concerned, your grandmother's brilliant. Come on, Taylor. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, if she's so brilliant, how come she's sitting in our neighbor's car?
All right, that's the end. And if you guys want to send us your recommendations or put them in the chat for other dysfunctional family movies, we have a lot more on a side list that we're going to pursue later. But add yours because we haven't seen them all, I'm sure. We keep adding to them. We were talking about What's Eating Gilbert Grape as a possibility, Crooklyn, August Osage County, the 90s. Lots of movies out there. Dope. I don't think that's a family, dysfunctional family, right?
Christmas Vacation.
Well, we already talked about Christmas Vacation. Anyway, send them to us, and we'll look over those, and we'll do them on a future episode.
That movie with Christopher Walken and Sean Penn, Dysfunctional Family.
Oh, At Close Range. I've never seen that. I only worshipped the Madonna video back then from that.
It's a good movie, man.
All right,
Do you even binge?
Yeah, I got to add
podcast.
That. Do you even binge?
Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. And if you're in like a place with a lot of computers, just subscribe.
Sign up.
Sign up. Sign us up.
You see, you need two-factor authentication for everything now. You can't do that anymore.
No.
It sucks. Life sucks now with two-factor authentication. I cannot take it. It's killing me slowly. All right. Have a good week.
Next week.
See you next week. Bye.
What movie we're going to watch next week? Do you even binge?